hello. Today's the day, gang. Today's the day. Where the heck? Hang on. Today's the day! Ain't that right, Matcha? Yeah, Matcha hates me right now. Matcha's with me. Oh my god. We were lied to! Yeah, I know you guys were. This and that. Cheeky's late. Aw, make fun of her. Yeah, you know what? Well, guess what? Cheeky is late. But we're here. And it's Matcha's day. Isn't that right, Matcha? Well, so we got a few things planned. I do apologize for my giddiness, but it is just that I reviewed what I have to show you guys today. Because I have a few things prepared for little Matcha since we're gonna do this as an official VTuber debut. Matcha! Wow! The official second cutest meerkat of VNU. Ain't that great? Ain't that wonderful? But, you know, here, why don't we go to our little slideshows? Actually, hang on, let me just check something. I need to... Okay, good. It's all set. Perfect. Alright, everybody. We are going to head over to a new room today. What does Matcha truly love? I don't know. Is Matcha gonna talk to us? Find out. Wow. Ain't that exciting? So here we are, guys. Matcha's official debut. Wow! Round of applause, everybody. This is Matcha's day. I feel like I should be the tiny one. Hang on. It's Matcha's day. I gotta. You guys barely get to see Tiny Cheeky, but then today Matcha gets the spotlight. Yeah, ain't that right, Matcha? He's all dressed up for his big day. Correct, Serenity. Also, hi. Welcome in. Wow. Let's see, what was the button in order to move stuff? Hang on. It was control, right? Yes, it was. Okay, excellent. So I gotta try and, move this to the side. That way you guys are able to get all the details. Because then, this is what we call... hard work and effort. Hard work and effort went into this. Anywho, let's start. So first, we go over our agenda. Hopefully you guys can see this. I pray you can, because I cannot. Not on my OBS because I keep it a bit under tiny. But today we are going over our Matcha lore video. We are doing Matcha. Who is he? His likes and dislikes, his preferred video games and movies, his hashtags and fan name, and he will have his official first week schedule. Isn't that right, Matcha? Okay. He's such a handsome guy. He is a handsome little guy. Well, now I have a special video prepared for you that we are going to play together. Wow. I hope it works out. I'm not gonna be appearing on screen, and I will be muting myself, but you guys will still see chat, and please behave yourselves. Let's see. Where is it? Where did I put that room? There's so many rooms here now. I have so much stuff cluttered in my scenes. The Matcha room. Here it is. Alright, see you guys later. Once upon a time, there was a moderator known by all. He took his job very seriously. No Reddit forum would be neglected. No sir, not while he was around. He went by many names. The Green Phantom, Reddit's right-hand man, the Overseer, Mod God, Green McGooner, Jobless Dipsh. But most of all, he went by Matcha. He was a meerkat who liked the internet. And nobody could have ever predicted in a million years that this kind of lifestyle would weigh on him and leave him feeling unfulfilled. Nobody saw it coming. But there was a scummy, shady-looking pop-up ad that appeared on his computer one day while he was busy doing God's work. He wasn't going to pay much mind, but this called to him. I am looking for a diligent right-hand man. Someone to care for and spoil in return for him doing all my difficult paperwork. I'm a financial person of sorts. Will provide housing, food, and more on top of base pay. Holy shit! Could this be the rich cougar looking for a cute personal assistant boy? Someone to garnish in love and presents while also paying him to do mundane work? This is it. This is the dream! He applied immediately. As one would. Come on, how many of you wouldn't apply? His mind filled with what this divine goddess would be like. Would she be all over him as soon as he walked through the door? Would she be a bit aloof and crave his attention here and there? Or would she be flirtatious, but also, since it's a forbidden love, oh goodness, what would happen between the two of them? What would become of them? Would they elope? Ooh. Wrong. It was actually not a rich widow. It was me, all along. Ciccino Katterina. Yeah? Wrong. I am an adult of a mysterious age. I guess I just wanted to be in the market for a little guy of sorts, like a little squishmallow or a labubu. You fit the bill, just so you know, though you may have to start dressing a little neater. We're in a school setting. Your fedora's not turning any heads, trust me. I even have this cool little friendship collar alongside this. Peep the fit. Anywho, Matcha did not want to stick around. I was really bummed out because he was the perfect assistant that I could have. And the perfect little guy! Didn't want a guilt trip, so I was ready to say goodbye if I had to move on to the next applicant. But to my delight, he ran back. He said to me, I made a mistake. I was wrong. Actually, this job is a perfect fit. He snapped on the collar and he said, when do I start? I was the happiest meerkat. This all happened right after I said maybe I should have added an extra 200k bonus on the yearly salary. Hi. I hope you liked Matcha's origin story. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Matcha's upbringing. that was how we met. Yeah. He's the best personal assistant a meerkat girl could ever ask for. He does his duty. Unfortunately, Matcha doesn't really speak English. Actually, what does he speak again? I wrote it down in here somewhere. Hang on. Yeah, he speaks Sumerian and a little bit of Spanish. So I mean, you're probably not gonna get a lot out of him right now. I have to be his translator, so you know. But yes, next up, we are going to learn about his likes and dislikes. This is very important, everybody. Very important. Duty. Jeez. Do I have my cheeky alerts up? I don't think I do. Here, gang. There we go. Thank you, Rusty, for being a mere dog for, holy crap, 13 months. What is wrong with you? Why are you here? So, Matcha likes a few things. This is like your day to actually learn about the real Matcha, because I know I baby him like a little puppy here and there, but he's actually a jerk. So he likes monies, As runs in the Ciccino Katterina family, everyone likes money. He likes Ciccino if it's the second Friday of every month. AKA payday. He likes jerky treats, little duck treats, little chicken treats. We got a bunch of them in the pantry. We always keep them in stock. He likes fedoras for some reason. Hideous, by the way. Free Wi-Fi, those are always a banger. Yes, yes, yes. He likes the TMZ slop shows for some odd reason. And he really likes an octopus that I've had to replace 4 times. If you know, you know. If you don't, just keep up with me on Twitter and you'll listen and learn. A 1-foot meerkat with a hate in his heart is talking. Listen and learn. Dislikes Ciccino. Dislikes fireworks. Dislikes the IRS. He wrote Ciccino down twice. I don't know why he would do that. He doesn't like cold microwave dinners. Those are disgusting. Because then they always end up with like the hot edges and then the cold centers. He doesn't like those. No, no, no. That's unfortunate. All the boiled chicken, I always have to pan fry it for that reason. Does not like snakes. Snakes are a no-go. Was never a big fan of Miss Piggy. He doesn't like late work nights, which tends to happen a lot. More than often, actually. Sorry, Matcha. And he does not like women, probably thanks to me. I am the creator of incels, yes. But, let's see. What was next on our agenda? Sometimes I forget. Preferred video games or movies? Matcha getting cancelled by Twitter. Drop the doc. Drop the Google Docky. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I found the right slide at long last. And I mean snakes. Google Docky. What's his favorite video game? What's his favorite movie? Can you guys place your bets? Can you guys place your bets? You guys guess what Matcha likes? TF2, Airbud, Zookeeper, Piranha 3D. sorry. Hang on. Minecraft Wall Street. God, wrong. All wrong. He likes 88 Fortune Casino slots game. One of the top and best casino machines you will ever find at any casino. Gamba. He takes after me. Thank you. Run this in the family. That's why he likes Payday so much. Yes, exactly. He runs to the casinos. Let's see. I forgot what comes next after this. Oh yes, Matcha's fan name. You guys' fan names. Wow, it's the matches. Haha, get it? Cause Matcha? Matches? Yeah? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm a genius. I came up with that for him because he doesn't speak English. Don't even worry about why he was actually talking in the lore video. This doesn't matter in the long run. The matcha senses. My sweet little matcha. And then the matches. Matches. It rings, right? It hits all the right notes of a fan name, if you think about it. Wow! Okay. Matches. And then now, obviously, we have to talk about hashtags. Hashtags are important because I know all of you are absolutely fawning over sweet little Matcha here. And you guys want to show him how much you appreciate him and create fan works or keep up with his clips and lives. You know? His socials and all that. Yeah, his matcha lattes with the Labubu. I apologize. That's been my favorite. That's been my favorite brain rot phrase as of recently. I'll write it down. We gotta add on to it too. There we go. Dubai matcha latte Pilates in Bali before La Bubu rave. 24K matcha La Bubu. That's the fun part, Aiden. The slots machines was his favorite movie. And his favorite game. Hey, sorry, this stream is like one big fucking joke that I've wanted to do for the longest time. Matcha Pilates. Whoa. Matcha's hashtags. Whoa. Matcha's little hashtags. It's art tag, obviously much art. You know, that's a given. That's a given. The meme, matcha asphyxiation. Because, you know, you're gonna die laughing, obviously, and then the oxygen isn't gonna make it to the rest of your organs, so. His matcha's hilarious, aren't you, matcha matcha? And then live is matcha trapped. Because he is doing all of this against his own will. All of this is... I am his employer, essentially. I am... This is not of his own will or doing, yes. He was forced to. Clips, Matcha 4K. NSFW, Cheeky says no. No NSFW, I'm sorry. And his fan tag, his Tinder matches. That's actually the real reason why I chose the fan name for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to lead you in with like the cute thing, like, oh, the matches, like that's lighting a match. No, you guys are Matcha's Tinder matches. Oh man, I was already making a Greek style statue for Matcha. The finest of art. Matcha was carved from the finest marble that the gods had to offer, though. Ladies and gents, now let's move on to what we've been waiting for, because you are gonna see Matcha a hell of a lot more often than not. Oh, shit! Thank you, Gabs, for sending a gift membership. Jay, say thank you for being a mere dog. You get 30-day free trial. Holy crap. Oh, my heart. Why does Mr. KSI not pop up at the time I want him to? Anyway, you guys probably can't hear it, but I can, and it's unfortunate that I can. I hate that I can. Yeah, I'm mad about it. You never changed it? I did change it. It was working the other Minecraft stream. It was working. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I say as the men in lab coats drag me to the padded room. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure that I changed it and it was just Oh! Thank you, Gabs, for another gifted, and thank you, Jello Noel, for gifting a membership. Carson and Defiant Grape? Holy. Say thank you for your Mere Dog membership. And remember to enjoy your 30 days. Chiquito has you here and she's not gonna fucking waste it. I bet Matcha is enjoying this. Unfortunately, yeah. Well, no, actually he hates this. But he gets a sick and twisted enjoyment out of the sound effects going off, I'm pretty sure. Matcha, isn't it? Matcha abandoned me. J. Oliver, thank you for gifting a membership to Psycho Boost. Psycho Boost, remember to say thank you for your 30-day free trial of being a mere dog. Wow. Yes, please remember that, Matcha abandons me all the time on different streams because he just doesn't feel like sticking around. So he will out of nowhere decide that he wants to leave or wants to enter the room in order to bug me. Matcha, despicable, despicable. Anywho, let's see. Silly dog, damn, Curly has his own life too. No, the fuck he doesn't. For 600k, I would hope not. I own Matcha's soul. That is our agreement. Anyway, let me keep it going. Let me keep it going. What the heck? There we go. Found it. Alright, first week schedule, gang. Ladies and gents, we have a first week primed and ready for you, filled with matcha happiness, matcha. Wow! Exciting, exciting. So this is the first week from July 21st to July 27th. That's Monday to Sunday. And Matcha's debut will be today. Matcha's graduation will be tomorrow. Thank you. He's not working as an official talent, I'm sorry. But the good news is, he is an affiliate of Ciccino Katterina's channel and will constantly appear on here. He will always appear on here. He will constantly be showing up. Whenever I show up, he will most likely be here too. Against his own will. Isn't that great? Matcha, best of both worlds, isn't that right? Matcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Amazing, right? His VTuber career is looking flourishing, gorgeous, filled with amazing stuff ahead. Yes, I can see the excitement in his eyes. Oh yeah, totally. It's alright, Matcha. Hang on, do the thing, do the thing. No, not the thing. There we go. Look at how happy he is. He's happy! Wow! But yes, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Loki, for looking at me. For sending 5 Ciccino gifteds to 5 new Meerdog members. Dash, Pikey, Ravi, Salamagan? Salamagan? Salutations. Please say thank you for your 30-day free trial of being a Meerdog. Say thank you, and enjoy. And enjoy it here. Enjoy it here on Chiki's channel. Congratulations on your dapper debut, yes, Matcha. And now, it's time for the final portion of this where we are opening the floor. We are opening the floor. So many gifteds today, so many new Meerdogs, what the heck? Wow, spoiling the Cheeky channel. What the heck? Alright, hang on. We gotta go to... Where are we going, actually? Hang on. We don't want to go to the Doom room. Not that yet. Maybe we go to... I have a lot of scenes in here. Spoiled the matcha. Let's just go to our intro screen. That's our main place. Place of residence. Wow! Ladies and gents, thank you so much for attending this matcha debut. I got happiness out of this. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. I love the concept of Matcha just being his own entity. Because fact of the matter is, like, the whole persona I've made of Matcha is, you know, this might be a little bit of an immersion break, but yes, Matcha is my dog. my little pet puppy, who's little spoiled puppy. I mean, if you guys have been here long enough, then obviously, like, you'd pick up on that. But it is nice to give him attention because I genuinely am attached to my little pet character as Ciccino. You know, I love my little Matcha. Like, he's a little baby. When I first was shown Matcha by staff, and they were like, "This is going to be your pet," I like crumbled in tears because I'm like, he is so cute. He is so baby. I'm gonna give him the absolute most abhorrent, awful personality possible. Money hungry, sad, probably okay with firearms, gambler at heart. And constantly anxious and on anxiety because he has social anxiety because he has lived most of his life chronically online. He was always logging on to Reddit day in, day out. Gotta stay up to date on them posts and them r/am I the asshole pages. He is the one who wakes me up to say, "Hey Ciccino, I saw on r/shower thoughts," and then I am the one saying, "Matcha, it is 3 a.m. in the morning." So, well, I think his personality is a good one. I love him. He is my son, and he is the baby. He is the one who knocks. Yeah, he's the one I'll send as a hitman to you guys if anything goes wrong. Need a matcha. Need a matcha. I really like this hair. Hang on. Let me blow myself back up to size. Yeah, but thank you for entertaining me. Thank you for entertaining this. If you guys have any questions, would you guys like to ask anything to Matcha? Submit your Q&As, I guess. Go ahead. Go ahead. Submit your Q&As. Be free. If you even have any, I don't... Maybe you've already gotten all the information you'd like to know about Matcha through this dumb stream. Matcha, maybe try and guess what dog you are in real life. Yes, guess. Go ahead, be free. La criatura. Can Matcha get us Ciccino's SSN and credit card? Clever. But Matcha doesn't speak English. Matcha, if you had to choose between $1 and $2, which would you choose? I'm sorry, this one has to be pinned. I'm sorry. Ah, man, that's gang. Oh man, if you could turn Matcha into another animal, what would he be? He would definitely be, you know, I've never thought about that before. I usually think I would turn Matcha into a wolf. And that way, like, he could actually do stuff. Because he's so itty-bitty and tiny, and he thinks of himself as a wolf. But he's not really all that. I'm sorry, Matcha. We gotta come to the face of fact of the matter. You're not all that. You're not all that. But I think deep in his heart, he would want to be a wolf. So I think that's something I can decide for him. He's the alpha Matcha. Oh damn. How much have you won gambling, and can I have some? Matcha has won a lot of club funds, has won 25% of the club funds through gambling alone. He makes me proud. He makes me proud to call him his employer and a mother figure in his life. Yes, he's technically son. How much of you? Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, based on his bark, I always thought he was a Pomeranian. Good guess, good guess. But I unfortunately have to remain quiet on it because I don't want to spoil it. Maybe that's something I'll announce to you guys eventually. Like which dog Sona he would have, you know? Dog. Wow. When is Matcha going to do a Brain Rot React stream? Unfortunately, it looks like his graduation is coming up tomorrow, so I don't know. But maybe we could do a Brain Rot React stream, and then Matcha can join us. I can have him come on stream. Yeah. Sorry, Protagonist. Matcha doesn't speak English, and I don't speak Spanish. Legendary rare pin, real. If you could choose between $1 and $2, which would you choose? Wow. Tiny dogs are stronger than you think. Yes, Matcha is incredibly loyal. Always at my beck and call. Well, actually, that's not true. That's a lie. What the fuck am I saying? Always at my beck and call. Matcha doesn't even listen when I call his name. He just decides when he wants to come over. And demands when he wants attention. He's a spoiled little thing. He's getting a little too used to being around me. My persona is Carolina Dog. Nice. It's not bad at all. Damn, lost both sides. Yeah, unfortunate. How much money does Matcha spend on Uma Musume a week? Matcha only gambles for real money. Not fantastical, whimsical horse girls. Matcha doesn't like women. Once again, my fault. Wow! Incel Matcha, real. Let's see, I speak Spanish, can I translate for you? Yeah, go right ahead. If you translate, then we good. Cheeky gonna hit us with a black text white background for Matcha. No! I could never. Cause there's no need to put it out. I mean, Matcha's SNSs never went up anyways, so I mean, well, we'll see how loyal. Matcha cookie! That's actually, funnily enough, a phrase that we use in this household. We say, cookie. And Mocha and Matcha will both, like, lift their heads up and be like, neurons have been activated. That or the special phrase, which I am not going to tell you guys because it is the magic word. If you want my dogs to spaz out and you want them to absolutely go insane, run around, start barking, be on alert, and be like, essentially like activate their anxiety. Like you say that word and then it reminds like a veteran of the Vietnam War. I'm not gonna tell you that word. Never gonna tell you that word. But it puts them on edge. And it is like the it's tax collector is crazy. It is the special word that is generally, I can tell you what it does. I can tell you what that word does. I'm not gonna tell you which word it is, but it lets them know that there is an intruder and that they need to panic and immediately go to like a safety spot in our house, or be on alert and let me know if there's actually any more noises. One or the other. It all depends on their reactions, but they are well trained to actually like give me indicators. Little stinky Matcha. Treat mama a duck. In light of Matcha's graduation announcement, what was the best moment of his career? What was the best moment of your career, Matcha? Sorry, he doesn't speak English. Wow. Serenity, it's Serenity, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, again. I doubt any of you guys are gonna get it. It's like similar to having the word sickum to some dogs, but you know. Can you make him growl on command? Yes, I can. Yes. He can be a little feisty baby on command. Can I spell that on the top left? Yeah, that is supposedly the Shrek movie, but we'll never know. Can you make him let's see what else. ¿Qué es el mejor parte de tu carrera, Matcha? Unfortunately, he doesn't speak English. Sorry. I know I'm gonna keep using that, but haha. ¿Dónde está la cookie? Wow, I actually understand that one. La gallato. He had his morning cookies this morning. They weren't cookies per se, but then they were duck treats. They were like these big strips of duck jerky that he was chewing on and very mad about. Matcha doesn't know nothing. Matcha's head is empty. I mean, he sold his soul for me. Yeah, he's my baby. Isn't that right, Matcha? Wow, all for a yearly wage. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Sorry, Matcha, you're stuck here forever. Wow. It translates to where is the cookie? ¿Dónde está la gallato? Wow. Keep up the good work. Yes, definitely. Matcha. Does anyone have that gif of like, what do you call it? Chibi Cheeky throwing matcha? Yeah, I'm gonna need that. But yeah, I think that is about it for me. Unfortunately, I might have to get going. That way I can prepare for some stuff. Because I gotta make sure I be there on time in case of any changes. Because I did push the stream back a little bit and I wanted to do more. But I was a little short on time. It wasn't going to be anything related to the debut pretty much. But it was going to be like a little game on the side and all that. Don't eat the matcha. Yes, eat the matcha. Throw him. Put him in a blanket, grab all the corners, lift up that blanket while he is still in the center, and spin him over your head like a morning star. Ain't that nice? Yeah. Do you ever burrito matcha? No, matcha actually burritos me. Matcha will like tug the blankets on us and will like burrow inside the blankets because Matcha is still a meerkat. Matcha's a meerkat. And he will hide in the blankets with me. Oh no. Matcha gets free roller coaster blanket rides. Yes. Yes, I will throw Matcha outside. He gets, if Matcha doesn't get all his work done, he has to sleep outside. Wow. I'm kidding. He always stays inside. Yay! Little matcha. But yes, I think that is about it for today. We are going to call it here. And make sure I'm not late. But please, have a good rest of your day. I will keep up with you guys on Twitter. You guys know the drill. This week it's going to be Ciccino week. And we're going to have some shorter streams probably. Which, we're just gonna be playing Minecraft. I'm sorry gang, we're just gonna be on Minecraft. That is how life goes. That is how the cookie crumbles. Wow. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good one. Oh wait, I gotta raid someone. Shoot. I keep forgetting about that. Mimi Majoko. Let's raid her. Your raid message is going to be normal because this is not a girl from VNU. So we have to act normal and we have to make her think that I'm normal. Alright everybody, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Ciao. Where's my ending screen? Oh, there it is. Bye everybody. Bye missionaries. Bye.